Okay, so if you need to learn lightly row, here it is. I'm going to teach it in 4 parts, 4 phrases, and these correspond with the 4 lines in the sheet music. So to start out, we're going to play the following rhythm: 2 quarter notes and a half note. And that pattern, that rhythm pattern, is very important because it's going to help us a lot later on. And we're going to repeat that rhythm a lot. So, what that means is we're going to play 2 equal notes, and then we're going to play a longer note, twice as long. The notes we're going to start with are open E and then C sharp on the A string. We're going to play 2 C sharps. So it sounds like this. You'll notice that that last note was longer than the others. Now we're going to stick with the same rhythm, 2 quarter notes and a half note. We're going to play D and then 2 Bs. Okay, let's put those 2 measures together. All right, so that's the beginning. Now after that, we're going to do part of a scale. This is an A scale, so we're starting on open A, and we're going to go to the open E. And when we get to the open E, we're going to do the same rhythm we just did the 2 times before, 2 quarter notes and a half note, all on the E. So here's the scale starting on open A. And you hear that rhythm at the end on those E's. Okay, that's the end of the first section, so let's put all that together from the beginning. All right, so practice that opening, because that first phrase is actually going to be very helpful for some of the next parts we're going to learn. All right, when you're ready to move on, the second phrase is going to start with the same notes as what we just played. So the difference is the rhythm. You know, we played 2 quarter notes and a half note, 2 quarter notes and a half note. Now we're going to play all quarter notes. And instead of playing E and 2 C sharps, we're going to play E and 3 C sharps. But none of them are going to be longer than the others. So it's going to sound like this. And then we're going to do the same notes that we did in the beginning as well. Here, D, B, B, but we're going to play 3 Bs instead of 2. And we're going to play all quarter notes just like we did the measure before. So here it is from the D. So let's put those 2 measures together. Notice this is an up bow, so I'm starting near the tip. Whereas the beginning, the first phrase, is a down bow, and I started near the middle. Okay, and once you have that, we're going to come to the next part here, open A, and then we're going to play C sharp, 2 open E's, and then back to C sharp. And when we go back to the C sharp, we're going back to our 2 quarter notes and half note rhythm. So here we go from open A. And you hear the 2 quarter notes and half note at the end on that C sharp. Now, this part I just played is going to take some practice because there's a technique that I want you to do. I want you to practice, when you put your second finger on the A string, I want you to practice keeping it there while you take your bow to the E's, so that when it's time, you can go back to the A string to play another C sharp and it's already down. You'll notice I didn't have to move my finger. So here's the whole second phrase now. So I'll start near the tip for an up bow. That's the whole second phrase. Now the third phrase. Okay, we're going to play 5 B's, but instead of counting to 5, I just want you to listen to the rhythm and the melody and do it by ear. We're going to play B's followed by a C sharp and then a long D. So get that in your ears, sing it a lot, hum it a lot, and then